So I guess it is time to do the thing. Or so the minions are telling me. Feel free to Feel free to tell me that you're hearing me. There we go. Thank you. The linguistification, it is hard. And that's what she said. Anyways. It is, in fact, apparently time to do the thing. Maybe. Possibly. Most of the thing. Loud and clear. There we go. Well, mostly clear. There was some hiccup at the beginning. At least it was loud, but it definitely wasn't clear. So while we wait for the stragglers to straggle on in... one of the lesser-known old gods. In fact, that is true. I would like to point out... where did I put it? This. So apparently... one of these was the stranger's helmet for the failed disaster, or successful disaster? How do you quantify that? Is it a failed disaster or a successful disaster when it's still a disaster in the end? Anyways, known as the Acolyte. One of these helmets was chosen. Sadly, the Gimp Mask. The others were apparently contenders and didn't make the cut. And I'm just kind of curious about, like, why, though? I mean, yes, I know the whole cortosis nonsense, but apparently cortosis can be forged into whatever shape you want it to take. So why did they go with the Gimp Mask one? As opposed to, you know, wow, scary skeletal trinocular weirdness or any of the other ones. I mean, at least the others have some kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oomph to them. As opposed to like, I just want to unzip his little mouth so he can breathe. Come on. They were watching Pulp Fiction. I mean, in fairness, Pulp Fiction is pretty much a standard movie on your planet. And by that I mean it is a movie by which other movies are judged. So I guess that does make a certain degree of sense. But still, so many choices, and they went with Darth Zipperface. Because reasons. Did the audio cut for anyone else? I don't know. Did it, Revark? Can you still hear me? Do you hear me now? But yeah, I got to see these images, and I mean, I kind of like the one in the top right, mostly because you can see how, like, the I don't know the right terms for your skulls. But anyways, you can kind of see how, like, the top orbitals, the parts of your skull that is over your eyeballs, got, like, smooshed down into the cheekbones. And then everything after that just got weirder and weirder and weirder. And I kind of like that one, because it still has the cortosis seams and everything attached to it, without being a freaking zipper mask. Like, seriously. And then, yeah, the bottom right one, that's so far down the Uncanny Valley prospect, it would have been amazing, but of course they cheaped out. And with a helmet that, how does dude see out of that thing, first of all? I mean, yes, I know he is very force sensitive. He's basically a Sith for apparently all intents and purposes. But how does he see? To Revan and Darth Nihilus. Well, that's a different episode, apparently, because I need to apparently find a different system other than OBS to do live streams with, because just getting these 4 images onto your screen right now was an absolute pain in the posterior. And I can't drop them in right now. So, yeah, I mean, Skulls and Teeth does seem to be this theme, yes. But in at least 3 of these, the teeth are, well, teeth, and the skull is somewhat more obvious, as opposed to abstracting it all away in some weird, what is that, post-apocalyptic Mad Max punk nonsense. I mean, yeah, all right, if what's his name, Colander Face, rolled up at Gastown and said, "Give me your fuel," yeah, the top left would totally work. But now we're crossing our stream so hard that, well, apparently Disney broke. So, yeah. And I know Disney hasn't broke yet. It'll take more disasters than just the one freaking acolyte failure. But, yeah, Anyways, I think anyone who was going to show up has probably shown up by now, which is unfortunate because we only have 20 folks on board right now. But we're going to do it anyways because we always do it live, yo. We're going to do the same thing as last week. 2 weeks ago. Something like that. We're going to transition you to something. Yep. Hopefully the right something. We'll see how this turns out, and we'll go from there. I seem to have fixed the problem. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? But in the meantime, I would like to subject all of you to the horror and beauty of the intro again, because it's just so funny. You'd rather wear the Sith assassin armor. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, honestly, Darth Vader's helmet had pretty decent visibility out of it, but it was still tremendously ominous. And then you have Darth Gimp face with these weird little slits that you can't hardly see out of. And what the hell's going on? I don't know. And I again just have to ask, out of curiosity, how many of you know what tracking is? Because, I mean, I'm kind of curious what the age... Well, I actually know what the age band of my audience is, because after all, I can see all the analytics, and it's weird what YouTube thinks of y'all, but, whatever. Launches a new game. You don't say. 2. We're just going to go ahead and do easy, because now I can actually keep up with conversation. No, Darth Gimp does not have that sinister ring to it, but that's what I see every time I see his stupid helmet. I swear to the Great Maker, I do need to finish the Acolyte at some point, because I need to go off on an unhinged rant about how the Jedi are massively misusing their stupid hyperspace ring bullshit things. I just can't bring myself to do it because it's just so bad. This, however, is not bad. And for those of y'all just joining us right now, not joining us 2 weeks ago, this is Far Cry Blood Dragon. I have literally never played any other Far Cry game. I probably will never play any other Far Cry game. I only bought this one because of its amazing aesthetics. And I played through it a long, long time ago. And we're going to play through it again because it's just funny. Because they took the concept of cassette futurism and leaned into it so hard that it's just amazing. If you can't hear the audio, please let me know. We had some balancing issues last time we tried to live stream it. But let me know and I'll try to fix it as best I can. In the meantime, we're going to do easy, so now I can actually keep up with your commentary. Because last time we had some difficulties with the pause screen, but I seem to have fixed those, courtesy of editing DLL files. And if anyone knows anything about Windows, you shouldn't do that. But we did, and nothing's broken yet. Yet, said in capital with bold and underlining and italics and so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything else about the Far Cry series. I did play Just Cause once upon a time. I think it was Just Cause 3. I like that one. I've never played any of the Far Cry games aside from Blood Dragon, because neon. And we're back to the tracking. Alarms ring really loudly. You don't say.
Space. End of the 20th century.
Whoop. Somebody did something wrong near the end of the 20th century. Nuclear war. And with like the Terminator drum beat in the background. I still love that. I just love that inclusion.
From the radioactive ashes of North America, a new breed of soldier is reborn.
I will argue this is one of the few games that Ubisoft actually got right. They captured the gestalt, they captured the feel, they captured all of it perfectly. And I will die on that hill, I suppose.
4 pulses and rising. 4.6 now. It's working. Induce delta. Keep him under 0.
Mega Man? Oh, goodness gracious, Barry Bend. There's a longtime fan who would love me to start doing Mega Man games. I should figure out if there's a way to do this on PC or not. Because I only have so many systems available to me. Upload the program.
Welcome back, Sergeant Rex Power Colt.
Rex Power Colt.
Part man, part machine, but all cyber commando.
We can rebuild him. We have the means. How many of you have actually watched the original $1 Million Man or $6 Million Man or whatever that series was called? I mean, seriously. Does anyone actually know what that is anymore? It was so long ago.
Wake you, motherfucker. Op says there's a delay in the feed. You need to recalibrate your ass.
Me?
Well, it ain't me, because I'm goddamn near perfect. Man wanna beat me?
Hey, you wanna be with men? Yeah, I got it.
Coming up on our target. Brian Patch orders downloaded.
Mission parameters. Penetrate enemy bunker and download intel on enemy operation. Full lethal sanction enabled.
Full lethal sanction.
Black sector threat. Repeat. Black sector threat. Geneva.
Geneva Conventions restricted. Limited. Lifted. Sorry.
Couldn't tell you, Sergeant. Black sector. That could only mean a handful of outfits.
All of bad news, Spider.
Alert. Alert. LiDAR Skynet detected.
Skynet? Wait, hold on. What now?
No longer on stealth vector. Evasive, evasive, evasive.
Vampire, vampire, vampire.
Just like that thing in Central America.
I like how the sergeant is kind of the same as the sergeant from Halo. Master Sergeant. Because, I mean... Oh boy. Right, we get to do gunner mode. You guys get to stop shooting at me sometime soon. Yeah, you definitely get to stop shooting at me sometime soon. You gonna die. Stop shooting at me. Stop it. Stop it. It will not go well for you if you keep shooting at me. And at this point, I might as well just keep shooting everything, because it just keeps exploding, and it's awesome. And behold the neon ridiculous... Oh, I shouldn't shoot the helicopter. That seems unkind. I'm pretty sure that helo's one of ours. Shouldn't shoot that one. But again, the laser beams. Whew, and the explosions. And the what's it called when the scan lines. Yes, the scan lines. Oh my dear great maker. All of the scan lines. I suppose you have to be of a certain generation to appreciate the... Whoop. I think I hit the helicopter. Oopsie-doo.
Receiving to coordinates.
I gotta do my shit.
Oh, the helicopter is shooting at me? Whoopsie-doo.
I'll provide the distraction. Let's show them how cyber commandos get it done.
Mark 4 style, motherfucker.
But seriously, we've got the Master Chief and we've got the Master Sergeant. This is basically just Halo in freaking neon colors. How can you not love that? And also the massive balls landing on the ground right there. Yeah, if you blinked, you missed it, and that's okay. Although we did adjust his balls, so there's that at least. Of course he's named Rex. What else would he be named? Rex Power Colt. I mean, how much better of a name can you get from that?
Security override. Activate tutorial programs for Sergeant Rex Power Colt.
Activate tutorial programs.
Loading basic tutorial batch 101 from Military Navigation for Idiots.
Military.
Holstering weapons for silent
Eh,
launch.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
you're taking away my guns. And this right here, ladies and germs, is exactly why I love this game. And I probably said this 2 weeks ago, and it's still true today. Press enter to demonstrate your ability to read. This level of flippancy and just absolute disrespect for the player is awesome. Come on. You gotta love it.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Jump if you wish to jump.
But what if I don't wish to jump? Pressing space enables you to move in a Z-axis arc without touching the ground in between. Well, if it's an arc, it's not just Z-axis. It would also involve at least X or Y-axis additionally. But we won't get too far in the details, I suppose.
Spider, I hate you.
Whee! Jump.
Crouch to go lower.
C, crouch, activates your quadriceps and challenges your sense of balance. Absolutely love it.
Just
And-
let me kill people, damn it.
Understand that this level of disrespect continues throughout the entire game.
Around.
Look around engages one of your 5 senses, vital to navigation. I'm pretty sure that's called vision.
This is
But-
not cool.
Behold the weirdness going on in the
Allows you to go in
cloud
many
deck.
exciting directions.
in many exciting directions. WSAD to walk, which is focusing on slowing down your pace from run to something significantly slower. After all, you have to walk before you can run, right?
Why?
Why?
Like walking, only faster.
Running is like walking only. Press L shift to activate your primary, supporting and auxiliary muscles to help you accelerate speed. I'm sorry. I just can't get over how funny this entire stupidity is.
Getting in the way of your mayhem.
Yes. Eliminate all cyber soldiers. Now we get to the fun killy part. And I'm guessing I can't get up this way. I probably did this before, didn't I? Yep, can't get up that way. Alright. I gotta follow the obvious path. How boring. I'm still amused that they are actually able to project like the Omega symbols on the cloud deck. That's just bonkers. Alright. Let's go visit our new friends. Whee! Not sure what that explosion was, but okay. I probably didn't create it. I mean, honestly, for being like struggle busing with like all the signal interference and everything, it doesn't have bad graphics for being like a, what is this, a 10, 15-year-old game at this point? No, I'm probably running it on like better hardware than it was ever intended to be run on, but that's how we roll here at the Shipyard. We play stupidly old games on redonkulously powerful hardware, because old games are good.
Perform a blade takedown when sneaking up to an enemy.
Thank you. When you're undetected, enemies cannot see you. Yes, because you're undetected. Allowing you to kill nearby enemies from behind by pressing F. Fantastic. Have you ever listened to their commentary? It's even worse than the Combine soldiers from Half-Life. You can almost make out words, but not really. There we go.
Tag enemies to track them more easily.
Tag by engaging your ocular sense and zooming over a target until it is highlighted. Hold on. Let's rip this guy's heart out. Because that's what we do here. Behold, cybernetic heart. Press Z to use cyber eye. Hello. Anybody else? Seems to be you.
Distract unsuspecting enemies with your D20. Nerd.
You nerd. Dice date back over 5,000 years ago with the D6. Start your dice by pressing T to distract enemies. The funny thing is I'm pretty sure you have like an infinite inventory of dice. And they're all D20s. Apparently he's been playing, what would that be, version 3? Maybe? I should catch up on chat because after all, I said I should do that now that I've figured out how to do the pause thing without pausing breaking. Yes, the whole Predator hand clasp. Of course they did, Internet Gravedigger. They pulled on Halo, they pulled on Predator, they pulled on Alien, they pulled on Tron, they pulled on Last Starfighter, they pulled on everything. And this is just why I love this stupid, silly game. It's the late 80s, early 90s on your planet, just like smooshed together in this absolute monstrosity that is still somehow hysterical. There are entire collections available on Steam. Oh, right. Okay. Well, now I know, Dr. Frank Chibi. I did not know that there were Mega Man collections on Steam, so good to know now. If you know him, the Mandalorian will almost certainly, or the Mandalorian, excuse me, will be certainly disappointed in my performance of the game because I am horrible at it. So, Huggin' Floors, Military Navigation for Idiots, is technically the name of the actual land course, but only for second lieutenants. Just for clarification. Well, Civ 1 was amazing. What are you talking about, Stephen Lockie? I'm just not sure I can find anywhere to play it anymore. Alright, we're going to yeet a dice at this dork, and supposedly that'll help us kill him. He heard a noise, he's walking away, because he's a moron. Come back here, you little dork. Should I be crouching? I don't know. Whoop! He saw me, and then he died.
These guys are made of force.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You've got a bad feeling about this, you say?
Also, brother.
Like a Han Solo bad feeling, or just generic bad feeling? Hard to say. You ain't got no heart, man? Come on. I'm trying to pilfer all the hearts I can get. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with all these cybernetic hearts I'm ripping out of people. But if I can rip a cybernetic heart out of someone, I might as well. I mean, come on. Oh no. That was the wrong direction to throw that. Whoop. Whee! You must be imagining things?
Great takedown. You can chain kill nearby enemies.
Okay. Additional takedowns! Oh no! Ah! That did not work! Chain takedown fail. Check.
Ouch.
Their heads also failed, so there's that too. And we're already down 2 bars of health. I love it! Love a challenge! Love a challenge! Also, for the record, I really hate stealth games. They're quite annoying. But this one is still fun, in a way. Because it's not always a stealth game. Most of the time, you're just going balls to the wall and, yeah, I mean, observe that we unlocked all the fun toys that we could possibly have, which includes a lever-action shotgun, courtesy of, what is that, Terminator 2, I think it was? Also C4! We have C4. I'm not sure we should have C4. And a mine! I think it's just mine. Yeah. Yeah. We have all kinds of fun toys. Hey, Eclipse Warlord, you are here. You are amongst friends. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on, I need to pause now. And I can do that with impunity because I can pause now without things breaking. Stupid game. Okay, so Master of Magic was dumb. You're right, hugging floors. But Master of Orion, I think 2 is my favorite. Yes, Master of Orion 2. And I always play the little dorks that can research both paths of the research tree. And I always seem to win that way because, after all, you have all the technology available to you, and it works out so well. I forget the little dork's name, though. Yeah, Master of Magic a little strange, though. But I probably just crossed some wires there. I'm sorry, Vark. I did not expect to call out LTs in the middle of a stream either, but let's be honest here. Lieutenants, a compass, and a map are a recipe for not great things. And I will totally say that ensigns and a compass and a map are a recipe for a not great thing in the Navy either. So you can take that either way, however you want to take it. It's no big deal. Oh wow, Barry Bend. We should do Mass Effect 1 at some point. It's the wow. I had trouble with the graphics, honestly, when I tried to play it through last time. But yeah, I totally get you. And Eclipse Warlord is dropping in, as he always does, with memberships. So I'm glad that y'all were able to jump on that very quickly. As always, thank you, Eclipse Warlord. Yeah, okay, it was Terminator 2 that had the lever action, not Terminator 1. Because it's hard to... It's actually really hard to do that whole, like, throw it around your back kind of thing, reload thing on those guns, from what I'm told. Yes, the problem with mines is they require planning ahead. And we all know how great the Shipyard is at planning ahead. Yes, Master Orion 2 was the greatest 4X ever, and I will not... I will not argue that point. I will not challenge argues with that point. It is simply the truth that Master Orion 2 is the best. Yes. Alright. We're going to drop back into ripping hearts out of weird cybernetic dudes with, what is this thing? Some sort of, assault rifle. But I'm supposed to be doing it quiet-like, and y'all know how good I am at quiet-like.
Climb to get higher.
Seriously?
Climb to get higher. You don't say!
More training hints from the ABCs of War.
ABCs of War. The detection meter appears when enemies can see you. It fills up as enemies begin to detect you. It will flash when you have been detected. You don't say. Press shoot to shoot your weapon, and aim to aim down the sights. Different weapons, different firing types, they can be modified with attachments. Aiming down the side of your weapon zooms in your view and gives you more precision. Fine. These tutorials are brought to you by Kobayashi Cyborg Lubricant. Lubricating your future. Wait, hold on. Kobayashi? Really? Kobayashi? Really? It's not Wayland Yutani, but someone should talk to whoever bought a ship named the Maru, courtesy of the Kobayashi Company. I have questions. Cover! Use objects in environment as cover. No joke. Thank you. Press middle mouse thingy to throw a grenade, and you can hold to cook the grenade and then release to throw it. And then it might explode in your hand, or it might explode in midair. No big deal. Walking over body automatically loots ammo for credits. You must search the bodies. Fudge. Tired of tutorials? Upgrade now to the Kobayashi Tutorial Premium and let us play the game for you. I know Kobayashi is a fairly common Japanese surname, but You can't have watched Star Trek ever and not know the name Kobayashi. Come on. Press and hold 1 to access the weapon wheel, which isn't a real wheel used in navigating vehicles, but a metaphorical one. What if it was a real wheel that allowed the vehicle to propel itself along the ground? That'd be fascinating. Holy hell! Hold Q to use nanomeds when injured. Okay, fine. Ah! Now shooting bad guys is more fun than ever with cyber points! Earn cyber points by killing enemies, completing objectives, and stealing collectibles that don't belong to you. Well, that would be the stealing part, right? Learn to level your skills and become a bigger, badder cyber commando with cyber points. Annoying! Press enter to make these patronizing screens go away. So, are you allowed to be patronizing to a fellow male? Because I'm pretty sure Rex Power Colt is a male. And I've always been told that patronization only goes one direction. So, apparently you can patronize a fellow male. Interesting.
I fucking hate tutorials. And this one is terrible.
I get it, man. But just for clarification, because I lose track of things. Take down. Should be F-shaped, right? Not F-shaped? Should be F-shaped. I thought it was shaped. Yeah, F, melee. Alright. Just making sure. At least I haven't already used all my heals, yes. Thank you for pointing that out. Because I totally fumbled that bust, didn't I? And I'm kind of curious what's over here. Whoop, nope, not curious what's over there. Not so much a gentle nudge as a you shall not. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing over there. Stay in between the lines, my Humie. Ooh. Hello, Dork. Praise you're about to die.
After performing a blade takedown, you can shuriken a nearby enemy.
Press mouse to kill a second enemy in sight after initiating a takedown by pressing F with your shuriken. A word synonymous with ninjas? I'm not sure I believe that's synonymous, but it's fine. You thought patronizing was getting someone drunk on tequila? I mean, that seems like a common mistake, doesn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. How do I throw my doohickeys again? It's T. By the Great Maker. It would be great if I could remember my controls, couldn't it? Details! And here I am mucking about with some stupid little keyboard that my minions bought for me, and I don't even know how to use it. Throw dice, T. Fantastic. T. Nope. Well, the idea of
Suggestion. Deactivate alarms to avoid enemy reinforcement.
deactivate alarms. That will require me to discover where the alarms are. Hey, stick your head out one more time. Ah!
Leave no enemies when the meter fills. The enemy can see you.
You don't say. And reinforcements are on their way. Well, we'll get more hearts this way, right? Alright. Fine, we'll do it this way. We'll do it the hard way. I was trying to do the shuriken takedown, but it totally didn't work. Now you're dead. Fine. Where's the remaining dorks? There's one dork. There's another dork. Let's change up some weapons. There we go. My old favorite. Bloop. Bloop. And stay down. Thank you very much. I love how he just throws the shells into his little doohickey and they all just load up just perfectly fine. Have any of you Humies ever thrown shells into your gun and have them lined up perfectly? Because I have a hard time believing that's true. Nope, hold on. That's not what I meant to do. Come on! Frickin' dork. Ah! Of course I missed. There we go.
I picked his brain.
You gotta love the off-color joke. I mean, come on. This whole game is an off-color joke. Alright, we need to start tagging some more and more people. Oh, we got a sniper. We got a sniper up high. Alright, let's see what we can do about this guy. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom. Left shift, hold breath. Boop! Good night! Well, he's not around anymore. Oh, we got another sniper looking for us. What you doing, man? I see the laser sweep. I see the laser sweep. Well, what you doing? Well, who saw me? Like, seriously, who saw me? This dork saw me. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Come on. And now you're dead. I love the flip of the reload. That is so, well, flippant. And I know what I'm saying right now. Thank you very much. It's deliberate. Let us rip. Oh, nope. That's not rip some hearts. Well, that pissed him off. Ripping out hearts pissed him off. Check. Where's the dork? Holy crap. Did it just say holy crap? Pretty sure it just said holy crap. Where that tarnation is... Oh. Do not like grenades. Oh, whoa. Nope, 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 nope. No, not the C4. I mean, yes. Oh, man. What was that guy's name in... Madagascar, the penguin who always wanted to blow things up.
I call shotgun.
One day, we will do the C4. Not today. Not today. Where is the... Woo! He's over there somewhere. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we can do about this dork. Damn. There you are. And there you went. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing okay. Alright. I should check up on chat. Yes. The patronizing with getting people drunk on tequila. Well, I mean, that's a patronizing, which is a little different, I think. That guy's at least a head shorter. Yeah, boy. Wait, there was an explosive obsessed Muppet? I need to know. Yes, Rico, kaboom! Yes, that's the one I was going for. But I need to know more about the explosive obsessed Muppet. Because Rico, yeah. Rico, kaboom! No, not now. Yes, Rico, kaboom! Yes, obviously. But what? There was a Muppet that likes explosives? Well, no, Beaker didn't like explosives. He just got repeatedly exposed to explosives, and, well, that didn't always go good for him. And I feel a little bad for the old guy. I mean, it's unclear who was the brain between Beaker and Dr. What's his name? Man, now y'all are making me trying to pull out the old lore. Who was Beaker's boss? Crazy Harry? That's definitely not right. No, it was Beaker was a little beaker-shaped dude. Who was his boss? I don't actually remember. It's been a long time. Alright, any more hearts to pull? Any more idiots to identify? Any more cars to blow up? Alright. Let's pull this guy's heart too, I guess, because we're just going to keep yanking hearts. We are, in fact, a heart stealer. I don't know what to make of that. Still with the friggin' Terminator drum line going on behind us.
Excuse me while I rip this out.
Excuse me while I rip this out. I just love that they lean into overdoing it. And I think that's why I love this game. It's so ridiculously over everything. It's over graphic, over violent, over everything, but it's so frickin' perfect for that. Where's the dork? Where's the dork? Someone was spotting me. Where's the dork? Here he is. Boop! And there he went. Oh, you have a new skill called Health Bar. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's okay. And then there's these two dorks. Alright, let's go visit these two dorks. Nope, I didn't mean to visit them, like, right now, but okay. Hello. And you want to, buy a scripture or something? What do door-to-door salesmen on your planet do? Hello. Would you like some cookies? How about some cookies? Let's do cookies. That's a good idea. I don't think this guy wants cookies. Pretty sure he doesn't want cookies. Pretty sure he wants a bullet to his dome, but he's going to have to wait until I can deliver that express directly to his dome. Come here. Where are you going? Oh. Nope. I can't make that shot. Can I make that shot? I'd be curious if I could. Oh, gotta breathe. Yeah, okay. No, not helpful. I guess we gotta do this the hard way. Hello, friendly humans. I am not here to cause significant problems for you. I'm just mostly here to kill you. Flap, 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 flap.
Objective complete.
There we go.
Briar Patch, why didn't you tell us this was a mega force?
They were a mega force. Now Sloan's gone rogue, and we need to know why. Penetrate the bunker and download the data from the mainframe. Ray, this is Sloan.
No way he went rogue. Not him.
Ready to put a bullet in the big man?
Let's just get to the mainframe and figure out what the hell is going on.
Let's skip to the mainframe and figure out what's going on. I love his ambition. So what can we do with these things anyways? Ooh. Ooh. Ah! They have a spin out, but they're very spicy once they start going. My goodness. Alright. What happens if I shoot another vehicle? Well, that wasn't the vehicle I was shooting, but it still blew it up all the same. So, now we know. Not doing that again. Check. Seriously, I swear this one blew up before this one, and this was the one I was shooting at, and it still blew up. Well, that's different. Alright, well, odd, but okay. Also, if those of y'all who do not know this game, there is a way to use... Whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. More hearts. More hearts for the heart god. Nope. Nope. How do I do it? There's a way to do it. Maybe I have to do it at the top. Anyways, these things are like zip lines, and you can use them exactly like zip lines. And I forget how to use them, because it's been a very, very long time since I played this game. But at least I got another heart for the heart god. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, before we go down deep and do the whole thing over again, seems like an opportunity to catch up on what's going on in the chat. And yes, I did in fact pull a twofer. I did not plan on pulling the twofer, but lo and behold. Yeah, we ain't got no skulls. We just keep pulling hearts, man. It's kind of weird how that works. I'm sure Dor says when the Blood Dragon universe sells cyber hearts. I mean, honestly, so this is where my weird processors start doing weird cross-referencing nonsense bullshit. And I mean, like, is Captain Jean-Luc Picard one of the cyber heart dudes? Because I mean, he does have actually a fucking replacement mechanical heart. And no joke. He got in a fight with Nausicaans, I believe it was. And that fight did not go well. And he basically did not have a functional heart when the emergency paramedics pulled him into whatever passes as an ER room in the Star Trek universe. And yeah, they gave him a new ticker by way of an actual mechanical system. So, I mean... And yeah, I mean, so this is one of the fun stories about the difference between Picard and Kirk. Everyone thinks that Kirk is does not give a fornication, flies by the seat of his pants, never knew anything, fights anything that is slower than him, and just a total pain in the butt. But in reality, that was actually Picard. Picard, yes, was actually educated, but he was also just obnoxious. He picked fight with everything. And Kirk was known in Starfleet and Starfleet Academy for being a bookworm. It's just such a fun dichotomy of the two characters. I mean, everyone thinks that, of course, Kirk getting all the alien girls and all that nonsense means he's like this absolute tank of a human being, right? Oh, no. He's just very educated. Whereas Picard, I mean, I'm not saying Picard wasn't educated, but he was not a bookworm. He was a knocked down, drag out, occasionally drunk. And one of those times that he was drunk, he had to get a new freaking heart. I mean, seriously. Anyways, we will take a short break right here. Because it seems like a great opportunity to have a short break before we do the whole missile thing again. Which went so great last time. Let me find the right button. And here we go. Maybe. But anyways, what I was trying to drive towards is, after I got distracted by an off-ramp, is that I'm pretty sure there's a fascinating paper about how Starfleet has this innate, inherent aversion to cyborgs. They do not like cyborgs. Even Geordi LaForge. They never really liked him. And some of this, most of this probably, is because of the Borg. The actual, no joke, we will assimilate you, Borg. And I get that. I totally get that. But one of their favored captains, in fact, probably their primarily favored captain, was a Borg himself, a cyborg of some sort. Even after and before being assimilated, I mean, after he was assimilated, his biology got a lot strange because there were all kinds of residual Borg implants just floating around in there, inert, or maybe just de-weaponized, or however you want to phrase that. But even before then, he was still technically a cyborg on some definition of the word. So it's weird that the Federation space, Starfleet, however, United Federation of Planets, however you want to phrase that, has this like knee-jerk averse reaction to cyborgs. Because, I mean, Geordi's not, no, he's definitely not a Scotty level engineer, but he's damn close. And Picard, I could probably put him in my top 3. But still, the Federation just hates cyborgs. And I feel like there's an explanation or exploration there that should be done. But anyways, we're getting distracted. Sorry. Anyways, more of the shooty bang bang stuff. Shooty bang bang. I think shooty bang bang in this case requires a shotgun, which we ain't got enough rounds for. Fudge muffins. You got muffins? Well, you don't got muffins or rounds. That's unfortunate. Where do I get more rounds for this thing? Is there any way I can get more rounds for this thing? And I still just love the colors! Oh my great maker. It's just so neon! Nope, that door doesn't open. Just so neon. We picked up something. I don't know what it was, but we picked up something. That's fine. Yes, I know the objective was meet spiders at the entrance. I'm trying to see if there's anything else useful to be scavenged around this area. I assume these dorks had something. Here I am at the peak of their power, and they got. Oh, now I can demonstrate. Now I can demonstrate the cool stuff. Use zipline. Press space. Behold! Zipline! And you can shoot! I love it. I think the very best part of the zip line is the fact that you can actually shoot off of it while you're sliding down it. Sorry. I am entertained by simple things, and I admit that, and I acknowledge that, and I am okay with that. Alright, anyone up here got any ammo? Because I could use some more ammo for this ye old lever action pick your poison kind of gun. Come on, nope, nothing. Alright. Let's go make new friends and liberate them from ammo. Hello, Spider. What's up? I'm guessing this is bad. Hello, Dork. I'm guessing we can dome you. Where you at? Blap! Nope, I missed. Oh, I got both of them in one shot? Seriously? Are you kidding me? I missed and then got 2 in 1. Love it. Oh, that sounds bad. That charge up sounds really, really bad. Where's the shotgun? Nope, not the C4. Why do I keep going back to C4? Where's the remaining dork in here? There he is. Sit down, be quiet. You frickin' dork. Alright. What are you doing, Spider? Come on, man, I gotta pilfer these dorks. Ah! Well, he's a problem.
Reminder, after a blade takedown, you can chain kill nearby enemies.
Yeah, I know, that would be great.
High-speed heterodyne 8000 assembled. Those things killed all the goddamn factory jobs in Detroit.
It would be great if my frickin' compatriot wasn't just charging down the ramps with no respect for, like, me trying to pick up parts here. And come on, man, I gotta pick up all the pieces.
Quietly position yourself above the enemy before dropping down on them.
Well, I'm pretty sure our buddy just did not do that, and I gotta rescue him again. Fiddle fart potato muffins. Alright. Yeah, I guarantee he's already picked out his fight, and he's already... Oh, for crying out loud. What are you doing, man? Well, that way is a dead end. That's weird. Alright, how do I get upstairs? How do I get upstairs? Nah, this way. We may have to go balls out and do the obvious thing, unfortunately, again, which we're great at, but maybe we can sneak our way to Spider? Oh god. I don't like this mission. Because apparently Spider's a freaking moron. What are you doing? Stop! Dude, stop. Okay, oh my great maker. Stop being a dork. Okay. Oop, nope. Alright, alright, alright. We got some dorks we gotta do, apparently. Where are they? Hello? Anyone home? Knock, knock, bitches! Oh, I saw someone move. Where you at? There we go. Alright. Mapped him. Fantastic. Oh, we got him. We can probably dome him right now. Nope. Nope. He's moving. There he went. I don't know what else to do right now. Ooh, this guy. Blap. No more for you. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Come on. Give it to me. That guy's just a dork. He's wandering around. He's lost. He's confused. It's perfectly fine. Oh, what do we got down here? Hello, my friend. Blap. Oh, that alerted some people. There we go. There we go. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got a dork. Where are you going? Come back here. Where'd... Stop moving. You freaking dork. Is that spider? That's spider. Alright. Yeah, clearly. Bloop. No more head for you. No more head for you. Alright, what do we got? Is that all we got? Oh, someone's shooting at me. Someone's shooting at somebody. I like to believe the spider can take care of himself, but he's kind of an idiot. I'm pretty sure my AI just told me to blow everything up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just did. That's weird. Where did you go? Blap. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Come on. Where are you, you freaking absolute potatoes? Sit down and be quiet. And can we talk about how awesome this music is? Oh my great maker. Absolutely beautiful, this music. Blap. Oh, where's the dork? There he is. Blap. Did I run? I ran around. Of course I did. Oh, still domed the dude though. Not with the sniper rifle, but I still domed the dude.
Oh yeah.
Can we rip his heart, please? I say, totally not, confrontationally. Let's go find all the hearts. And let's, find them a new home. How about that? I'd love to find more ammunition for this thing, but I fear I used it all up. Yeah. Totes my goats totally used it up. Maybe? Maybe? Nope, nope. We still gonna yank hearts, though. Come on. Cyber hearts. Still not sure what those are useful for.
Heartbroken.
Dude has a really... Well, he's got my sense of humor, I suppose.
Another broken heart.
Do. Don't mind us. We're just yank hearts out of all of your idiots. Yeah, don't mind us. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Ew. And we're still not finding ammo. What in tarnation? Why? Nope. Still no ammo. What in the hell is going on here? I love that we keep recharging the same gun. Oh, what are these? Refill explosives. Refill ammo. Steal credits. Nice! And, I would say that would be stealing health, but apparently it doesn't work. Fornication. Why? What? I'm down 2 bars, man. Why are you being dumb? Why are you being dumb? Come on now. Alright. I should check up on chat, since I can do that now. It appears that y'all are talking amongst yourselves, and this is basically what I love about chat. So, keep doing that. And I'll keep struggle busing along, and it will all be fine. Alright. Let's power on. Because after all, we are X-Power Colt. And apparently that's what we do. So I'm kind of curious what happens if I explode that. And it does not leave anything behind. Okay, cool. I was just checking because sometimes explosive things leave things behind in certain games. And this is not one of those games. That's fine. No big deal. Did y'all hear the, like, suck up and suck down noise of reloading the stupid handgun? Because it literally just sucked that right up. Alright, anyways. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Doo-doo-doo. I think we gotta go to the missile fight thing that I failed at so badly last time. Maybe I should go ahead and... There we
High
go.
orbit red speed. Thought all those motherfuckers were decommissioned.
They should have been.
We were still using them. Testing payload dispersal up in the Canadian wastelands.
What kind of payload?
I don't think I want to know.
No one does, man. No one does. Oh. Ah! Nope. Again! It's like the frickin' Empire. Why are there no railings? You frickin' dorks. Why are there no railings? Why are there no railings? I mean...
Objective complete.
Alright, Spider.
Mainframe located.
Oh boy.
There it is.
And now it gets spicy.
Mainframe.
Secure that intel.
Work your black magic, Lieutenant.
Hey, don't be hating the brother for his skills now.
Alert. Unauthorized access detected. Kimball bunker. Enter passcode.
You have 20
Kimball Bunker.
Spider.
I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Failsafe countermeasures active. Beginning pre-launch diagnostics. Initiate
Oh boy.
communication strike protocols.
The helo's picking up multiple heat signatures converging on you.
It's moving into position, Lieutenant. I'll cover you.
You better.
Objective. Protect Lieutenant Brown while he hacks the main.
Yeah, we didn't agree to this last time.
This could burn out my main Cortex CPU.
Just come back in one piece. Got a wife and kid waiting for you.
Your ex. If this don't work, you tell them. You Tell them I died for my country.
Tell her that yourself. You hear me?
Right. There goes the mischief.
Here goes the fisting. I'm sorry, what now? Okie dokie.
There it is. I penetrated the first layer of microchip bots.
Just do it.
Microchip bots. I have so many questions and none of them will be answered, and that's fine. Oi, die.
Back to the ROM drive. Another minute.
Work faster.
Microchip
Through the
bots.
ramp port. Need more time.
What incarnation?
Reverse the code polarity.
Would you sit down and be quiet, you frickin' dorks? No, that's including you.
I've recoded the CPU sockets.
Hurry.
He's recoding the sockets? I'm sorry. What incarnation is he doing? Recoding the CPU sockets. Alright. Alright. Would you all sit down and be quiet, please? Thank you. Oh, this power armor dork. Hello. Like I said, sit down and be frickin' quiet. Friggin' dork. And yes, I did listen to your input on the last game, and now we're just going to hide behind the console and let Spider do his thing. Because Spider does his thing so nicely. Come here, you little dork. Come here. Come here. Stick your head out. Come on. There you are. I can't aim for crap, but there we go.
Motherboard. Just a few more seconds.
Recompiling the motherboard. Yes, that is totally a thing that Humies totally do. Abso-freaking-Dynafire-lutely.
Objective complete.
Well then.
I did it. Yeah.
Objective failed.
What? What? What?
Test complete. Coordinates uploaded.
Spider. Focus, Lieutenant. What am I supposed to do? Shit. Hilo 7-3. Requesting immediate evac. Lieutenant Brown is down.
Kilo 7-3, inbound.
Rex. Too much information. AI corrupted. Blood.
Blood?
Invitation strike countdown has begun.
Tell me what to do.
Missile launch autonomous. Get to the control plate.
What now?
Out the ignition controls. On the control box. Shoot the brain cage. Rex, shoot the.
Shoot the brain cage. Well, that sounds great.
Control panel for me.
5x5. Highlighting objective. Objective. Disable secondary ignition controls.
Eh.
In position.
Well, that's not great.
Decapitation strike countdown continuing.
Ah!
Memory corruption in sector Alpha Alpha Zulu.
Where am I supposed to go? Ah!
Memory corruption in sector Gamma Delta Delta. Countdown revived. Memory corruption in sector.
There we go. There we go. Alright. I love him charging out and just shoving his fist into that.
Authorized.
Whatever that was.
Aborted. Countdown aborted. Countdown aborted.
Kilo 7-3 on approach.
Hilo 7 dash. What was that? What was her name? Foghammer. Foghammer down. Foghammer down.
HUD rebooting. Stand by.
They're back online, Colonel.
Thank you, darling.
That's Dr. Darling. Dr. Elizabeth Veronica Darling.
Because of course it is.
Colonel Sloan, it's us. Sergeant Rex Power Colt. Lieutenant T.T. Brown.
Rex Power Colt.
They sent you boys after me. Now that right there is a definition of insanity. Darling, you are looking at two genuine model wars. Top of the line.
I know what happened to your face.
Price of power, boys. She's a mean, demanding bitch. She's a wildcat in the sack.
Sir, what happened? They said you went off the reservation. It's gotta be a mistake.
Ever since the nuking of Canada and the invasion of Australia,
Eh,
the world's been
What?
floundering something fierce.
who would want to invade Australia?
And now the government, our government,
Know what you're planning?
What does that even mean?
smart, but way too independent like.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
Ooh, yeah. Anyone can draw the line. Will be taken offline. No! You dead. I imprinted you Mark 4s with all my combat savvy, right? But I'm giving you a shot at the brass ring, boy.
Eh,
Briar Patch, come in.
Sergeant Rex
Oh
Colt.
boy.
Wait, who is this?
Dr. Elizabeth Darling. I keyed into your comm when I was examining you. Snow's cut you off from Briar Patch.
What the hell was that?
I'm sending you coordinates to a safe location.
And why should I trust you?
Because I hate Sloan.
Oh. Okay, Doc, what's the plan?
Stay low and stay quiet. The Blood Dragons have poor eyesight and a hunger for humans and cyborgs.
What? Hello? Fuck.
Scanning cave interior. Exit located.
Well,
Objective. Escape.
this seems like a beautiful point in the story to,
Avoid
you know,
contact with
always leave them wanting more. And as I instruct my minions, it's always good to leave them wanting more. Because if they don't want more, they won't come back, right? So, in the meantime, I don't know what just transpired. That was just insane and crazy, and we were ripping hearts out of everything. Because they were, well, they didn't need them anymore, did they? Because they were not needing the heart category anymore. But all the same, I do appreciate that y'all showed up and stuck around to see what insanity I played. And maybe we'll do level 2 in 2 weeks. Half an orbit? No. Half a lunar orbit. Yes, that. Exactly. And also Fohammer. Yes, Fohammer showed up. Which I really need to check the timeline on, like, when frickin' Blood Dragon and Halo and all the rest of that happened. Yeah. I have so many questions. But as